case for that,
people
too.
like you that got that man killed, sir.
No. There are such a thing as neo-fascists.
Piers Morgan's show, which I mentioned I did on Friday, I don't really like doing it anymore. The panels are just mostly completely idiotic and there's no point and everyone's just screaming. And my feeling was I'll do it to honor Charlie and it is what it is. Yesterday, I just thought this was a good example of the hysteria around all of this. There's a guy by the name of Andrew Wilson, who was one of the panelists. He's more on the conservative side, and he was on with Cornel West, who is a far left radical who runs around saying sort of the craziest things about all of us all the time. And it got rather spicy, as the kids say.
You see, this brother right here says, well, all leftists want to see me dead. Well, I'm a leftist. I don't want to see you dead. I'm a Christian.
You called Trump's administration a neo-fascist movement, you lunatic. People have gone out
You're
of your
absolutely
way.
Right.
You have gone out of your way.
No, let me make the
to
case.
Do everything
let me make
to
the case.
This.
Let me make the case.
Oh, yeah,
Will you allow me to speak,
case.
brother? Come on, man. Come on. No. You haven't made the case. If you think I've made the case, then you're not interested in dialogue.
You just said this brother over here said this.
You're very, very different than Brother Charlie, man. You're very different than Charlie, though, man. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I can make the case for that,
people
too.
like you that got that man killed, sir.
No. There are such a thing as neo-fascists. But Piers, why you have a brother on who's not going to allow nobody to speak, man? We're just wasting time. If all you're interested in is making your money, and you bring this brother on it, and nobody can say a word, and we can't even mourn Brother Charlie passing. I had dialogues with Brother Charlie. This brother's going to say, oh, this kumbaya and so forth. No. Charlie was made in the image of a loving and mighty God. I believe that. I say my prayers for Sister Erica and the kids because this brother wants to trash my Christian sensibility. And look at him laughing now. It's a joke, man. Pierce, it's not worth it. The
is
Charlie
not
Kirk
part of the neo-fascist movement?
Not with this brother.
Is he part of your neo-fascist movement?
Not with this brother.
Yeah.
When Charlie himself says that he is against Civil Rights Act, does that make him a proponent of Jim Crow? When he calls Martin Luther King Jr. an awful human being and a scumbag? I'm critical of that. I am critical of that. You're absolutely right, Brother Wilson. You're absolutely right. But if all you're going to do is be arrogant, you're arrogant just like the so-called leftists you're talking about. But Piers, you making your money, brother. Go on and make your money, man.
It's all about making.
Not worth it.
Cornel,
this brother
it's all
right
about
here
making
is
money.
part of the problem. This other brother who has a deep connection to Charlie, he's willing to at least listen. But this brother's not willing to listen.
Cornel, can you sit down? I would like you to remain part of the debate.
No. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. He's smoking his cigarettes with his arrogant self. Come on, man. We don't have enough dialogue at all.
Surely you're not going to walk out in a debate about dialogue.
Go on and make your money, man.
Right. Well, there's a kind of farcical to quit a debate where we're literally debating about the importance of free speech and being able to listen to each other's opinions, which seems to me completely insane.
Fad diets have come and gone over the years. Juice cleanses, the cabbage soup diet, the raw food diet, and so many more. By the time the average person turns 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. What most people don't realize is just how much damage this cycle of gaining and losing weight can cause. Doctors call it weight cycling, and half of Americans experience it. If it happens often enough, it can increase your risk for diabetes, liver damage, heart attack, and stroke. The bottom line is that most people need help to stop weight cycling. That's where Lean comes in. Created by doctors, Lean is a non-prescription oral supplement, not a GLP-1 injectable, and the science behind it is impressive. Its studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain healthy blood sugar, it helps control appetite and cravings, and it helps burn fat by converting it into energy. If you want to lose meaningful weight at a healthy pace and keep it off, add Lean to your diet and exercise routine. Get 20% off when you enter code Rubin at TakeLean.com. That's code Rubin at TakeLean.com. Okay, I'm really only showing that because this is what we're up against now. Things are, we've had like a couple days of mourning where I think good, decent people are in that mourning period, but you can feel some anger really starting to develop. And that right there is what this is going to come up against. I don't know that first guy there at all. I think I've been on Piers Morgan once with Cornel West, but the point is, if you're going to run around calling everybody neo-fascist, this is a neo-fascist movement, and then say, but we don't have enough dialogue. Well, which way is it? You're going to sit down with the neo-fascists? Do you believe anything that you're saying? And then you accuse him of trying to make money or get clicks or whatever else.